So, friends, today is Sunday. We are here again on a discussion forum, Share and Learn by Vikas. Please subscribe this channel. Please share with your friends, family, colleagues, and near and dear ones. So, today's topic, what we have taken is influencing confidence. So, what are those predictors of influencing confidence negatively or positively? The first factor or a predictor or a constituent is time. We just take an example of reading a book. We have never read a book in past, so we cannot just give 1 hour to read this book on any of the free day. We have to give a proper time, a week's time, a month's time, a 15 days time to read that book. Because once we are giving a proper time or optimum time to read that book, that will positively influence our confidence because the job is accomplished. Similarly, there are past behaviors and past outcomes, which will also negatively or positively influence our outcome. Just continue with this example. In a past behavior, we have been able to read a book in the optimum time which we have allocated. So our confidence will be positively influenced. And it is a vice versa also. Past outcome, again, it is linked with the past behavior. That once the outcome is good, we have been able to read that book in a stipulated period of time or optimum time which we have allocated for that book. So our confidence will be positively influenced and vice versa, negatively influenced. I will also share with you and all of us, in fact, is the command statements, so the power statements of confidence. Let us look at if we have not been able to accomplish our assignments. We can increase our confidence, we can boost our confidence by saying, not to worry, worse has not happened. Changes are for good. Let's start over once again. I will move on from setbacks from my previous assignment. Next, let me do it. I can do it. So these are a couple of things which we can say to us. These are a very powerful statements, a command statements to us. And with this, we can at least try to see that our confidence is not shaken, and also we can positively influence our confidence by saying, I'm afraid I may not be able to do this job, but still let me try it again. Let me learn new things and let me start afresh. And the abilities which are required to adapt and to influence our confidence is three. But these are really tough one. Why it is tough? Because we can start it, but we can not sustain it and we cannot finish it. So finishing is another question and another part to be discussed about, but we will have to have a consistency. So first, believe in ourselves. As soon as we are not able to achieve anything, first thing which we stop is believing in our abilities. But if we believe in our abilities, that infuses the level of confidence to the positive side. Action the action plan. Action plan is not to be kept in the cupboard or just to be remained in books and your laptops and our laptops. Action the action plan, which influences positively everyday behavior. Because every day when once we are executing our action plan, there are the positives into it. And we have to sustain those positives and boost our confidence by actioning the action plan. Develop relationships. This is very, very important. So, what we expect from others and what we deserve from others, that can only happen if we have a good relationship, good communication, good networking with our colleagues, friends, family members, whosoever we are connected with. So, that is an important point to be sustained and to be done uh, to see to it that our abilities to adapt should increase for our confidence boosting. Now, one more thing. So, what are those behaviors for raising the confidence? As I was just mentioning in the last deck, that we have to improve our networking. If we will not connect and reach out to our buddies, we may not be that knowledgeable. We may not be getting all those current affairs, or maybe on a subject line, good things from those subjects, we may not be able to get that. So we have to improve our networking, and for that we can reach out to our buddies of our social circle, because there are three types of uh, members are there in our group. One are the information banker, they will give a lot of information. One are the social activists, they can tell you a lot of things which is happening across the world, across the arena, across the subject, and across your geography. And then there are a knowledgeable sage. So they will also enrich our knowledge. So once we are connecting to each other, that will give us a lot of insights, informations, and then finally we will be improving our confidence, that at least we will not go with the no with all attitude, but at least we can say that we know a lot of things. The one thing which is very also important out here is the focus on the generals and not on the exceptions. Just a small example, there is a whiteboard and there is a dot in between. Everybody will say, yes, this is a whiteboard, but everybody will focus on the black dot. But there is so much of a space to write. So that is the way, and word explains. Exceptions means not very general. It's a very specific thing which has happened. So if we focus on general and not the exception, we will be raising or boosting our confidence. Important and very interesting. Asking for help is a sign of strength. We understand till date that asking for help is a sign of weakness. No, it's a sign of strength. Although, just to substantiate it with a lighter note example, if we have to purchase an electronic item, we will not go to a vegetable shop, which means that when we are asking for the help, whether that person is the subject expert or not, whether he or she knows that subject, so that we can approach and we can get a good guidance note on the subject where we are asking the help. So for that, little homework has to be done. It is not just straight away ask for the help. Other time we will not get it. So let's identify the problem and let's have a couple of probable solutions within ourselves, and then reach out to the subject matter expert and ask for the help. This will give a cumulative effect to all of us, that we are on the subject, strengthening our knowledge on that subject, and then we will be able to boost our confidence. So thank you for watching this session. Next session which I'm going to take is on the overconfidence. So thanks once again. Thanks all the friends and all the colleagues to have a view on this. See you on next Sunday.